What did I tell you? Don't get surprised by a feral unless you got your big bad purple shotgun to ruin their day with. G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me Woodle, and welcome back once again to 7 Days to Die Alpha 17, where I am back in the No Crafting Challenge, ready for a big day of adventures, ready to go and take on something new and something exciting. But before I leave my wonderful little safe little cabin out in the snow across the road from the traders, there's a couple of little housekeeping things that I need to point out. And the first one, and the foremost one, is that I didn't feel like this cabin was enough home for me. I didn't feel at home in this cabin as much as I probably should. So I've gone and I've painted my drawers on the wall purple and black. I've got the whole like purple black checker thing going, just like I do in my actual office. Now in my house in No Crafting, I have the same thing. It's just like, it's soothing. It makes me feel like this is where I belong, you know? It's just like, it's like a nice big warm cuddle in a big purple and black blanket. It's lovely doubly. But the other thing that I need to do before I leave the house for my adventures today is put all of my money away. We know that the traders don't have any extra stock until tomorrow. They restock on day 19, and people in the comments were yelling at me. They also pointed out how I could paint these drawers, so thank you for telling me how to do that. They were yelling at me because I was rolling around with 3 stacks of tokens and then wondering why I never had any inventory space. So kudos for you. Definitely a bit of an oversight on my part. It's going to leave my $46,000 dues at home for today when I go out on my next adventure. But the last thing that I need to point out before I leave for the day is that the fortifying grip, which you can see here, people in the comments were telling me I should put that on my bow, which seemed like a wonderful idea because the fortifying grip gives you an extra point of HP every 5 seconds when you're below 50%. So a very, very good thing to have. However, when I went to do that, I took off my ergonomic grip and I tried to put on my fortifying grip. Doesn't work. You can't put it on the bow, which is pretty annoying. Oh, no, that was the wrong one. So I'll put that back on there. And then, wait, did I just... Oh, I put the arrows down in my hotbar. I didn't mean to do that. But what I can do is I can put that fortifying grip on my sledgy, seeing as I'm usually rolling with that more often than not, and like I bring out the bow when I need it. So I can get some extra health when I'm a little bit fucked up from a zombie punching me in the face. But that is all I needed to do this morning. I'm not going to wait around for my traditional shopping trip that I normally go on at the start of a No Crafting day. Instead, I'm going to take off north, straight off the bat, go straight. Like I'm doing the same thing now that I used to do with the bicycle, and that's like tab W intermittently because then you save your stamina. Don't need to do that anymore. I have the power of burning dead fossilized dinosaurs, and I'm just polluting the atmosphere while making my life a little bit easier because I'm a human being, and that is what we do. I'm going to go head straight south down to that big ass cracker book building, and I'm going to raid that big crack a book. There it is. There's also a construction site here, which is kind of tempting. However, I know from my experiences with the little tiny cactus, from my jog up the speed run, that going up to the top of the construction site is a risky endeavor. There's landmines up there and booby traps and all sorts of bad times that I kind of just don't want to deal with. So instead, I'm going to wait until the morning comes. There's only like 10 more minutes. Somehow I'm already overheating despite it being almost the middle of the night. The darkest point of the night is apparently still burning me up. But this is going to be my new challenge. This is what I'm going to be taking on today, this big bastard right here. Now it is, oh damn it, the big wood. It is a cracker book, so there's probably just like some magazines and shit in there. Nothing particularly awesome. Like I'm not gonna, if it was a Shotgun Messiah factory, that would be absolutely fucking top notch. But you get what you're given, and I've been given this, so this is what I'm gonna get. The morning chime has sounded, so it's time to go in. I'll take that extra can of sham. In fact, before I go in, is there anything nearby? Oh, there's some water down there. I wanted to fill up the extra 130 bottles or glass jars with some extra water. Let's quickly make a run down to that one actually. Before I start with the big building, let's go fill up our water. Maybe even go on a quick little raid just to get our kind of raiding juices flowing. Get that good looty goodness pumping. Wait, was it not going the wrong way? I'm immediately going the wrong way. God damn it, Josh. You set the mark on your map so to come up on your compass, then you completely ignored your compass. Oh, this is why you're your own worst enemy. You make everything so much harder for yourself than it needs to be. Have I already raided this place? Yes, I have. There's a hole in the ground. Some people were also mentioning that they thought that I should put like frames and stuff out the side of buildings so I know when I've been there or when I haven't. But like, I don't really need to do that because I always take the same way in to most of the buildings anyway, so I can kind of see it before I get there. Don't need the great alcohol. Let's get rid of you for a second. 161 extra bottles of water. Boom. There we go. Stack those bad boys up. And that's why having having murky water, having that filtration system on your helmet is such a good thing, because then you don't need to worry about going home and boiling, only carrying 15 waters at a time. You can just cruise around with more water than you could ever need. You could basically drown yourself with your own little stash of water supply. We've got a shotgun lantern there. I'll take that. What have you got for me? I didn't bring a wrench to get myself more gas. Another battery. I'll take you for now. I'm not sure. I might ditch you later. You're only level 1, but I can use you to build a motorcycle or something if I find the parts. But that being said, I've already got my mini bike, and finding all the extra parts is going to be a little bit tough when there's not a whole lot of passing gases around. What up, Chels? Oh, there we go. She took a swing. She took such a big swing. She span around full 360 and then gave me a present. I was so close. I was so excited for a silencer, but it's just a schematic. Whatever, I'll sell you iron helmet. I'll scrap you because why not? Alright, let's go back to the big building. Let's go raiding. You know what? Scratch that. There's a gun safe right there. People were yelling at me in One Day to Die when I ran past one of these little outposts here. I didn't go and get that gun safe because apparently there's a gun safe right there, and then there's a shotgun messiah crate up on the very, very tippy top. So while I'm here, may as well raid this one as well. Let's grab some frames and up. Yep, there we go. Up and up. Sometimes the game just freaks out when I try to put a frame down. Oh, hey buddies, how you doing? You want to taste my sledgehammer? It's delicious and strawberry flavored. One for you and one for you. I knew you'd like it. Just gobble it up. Om nom frickin' nom. I just found a cigar in this desk, which is a good thing. You generally don't get cigars. They're actually pretty handy. It's gonna replace my bandana. Some protection against the weather. So let's wear you. Can I take, in fact, can I dye my cigar red? Is that a thing? Let's take you out of there, because I don't need you anymore. No, that's the wrong button. This one, can I go here and go... No, I cannot dye my cigar red. That's okay though. That gives me an extra buff into my strength, so I can pound people's faces with my sledgehammer just a little bit better. Well, let's put the red dye back on there for extra inventory safekeeping. My arrows, everything's around there. All right, we're doing good so far. All right, gun safe. What do you got for me? Gun safe is done. What have you got? Lots of ammo. An 8-time scope. That's pretty good. I'll take that one. Reinforced padding, also pretty good. More arrows. Scrap the steel ammo and crossbow bolts. Scrap. We're never using crossbows. We've sworn that off forever. I just ain't gonna deal with that shit ever again. Up, up, up. How you doing, everyone? It's fucking bright as shit up here. You're a football zombie, and missed him twice. God damn it. Oh boy, that was terrible shooting by me. One for you. All right, this is for all the Chelseas you loved and then left. Oh, that one and then that one. Oh boy, I don't like football zombies. They're fast and scary, and they're wearing a helmet, which is never a good thing for me. Gun store box. What have you got for me? Hunting rifle, AK, and a pistol. Well, I'll take the ammo from all of you. Thank you very much. Serrated blade. That's actually pretty good. Okay, well, I haven't started raiding the building I came here to raid yet. I'm already having a good day. I've wasted enough time for one day. It's time to finally go in. I just gotta realize that this is a revolving door, and I really quite like how they've done that. I like that. I like the way that most of these POIs are built. What up, zombie businessman? God, my frames are dying. I don't know why when I swing the sledgehammer it has such a hard time keeping up with it. It's big and red and moves rather slowly. You should probably be able to keep track. Go right in the exposed brain. Right in the mushy bit. That made like a nice little squelch sound rather than a thonk. It was kind of like reaching in and jumbling up a couple of his memories, and I just gave him like PTSD and killed him. That's the real reason he died, not the sledgehammer exploding his nose. Well, I reckon that's probably almost definitely 100% positively a landmine, but I can pick it up, which is interesting, and it still just comes in as a cooking pot. I'm going to scrap you because you were a landmine, and I don't know how me picking you up stops you being a landmine. There's another one over there. Is anyone actually in this place? Search Cadrestar, take some extra dukes, happy with that, search the cupboard. Another, I'll scrap the can. I know having like spare iron seems a little bit redundant, especially in this game mode because I can't build anything. Bottled water, I'll drink that and scrap the cans. But like that extra little bit of iron means I can like repair some of my tools or do whatever I need to do out and about. It's just like an extra little like fallback just in case I get really messed up. Some more ammo, and I'll scrap all of you. Wonderful. All right, we're kicking goals already. Oh, cooking grill. But we're already on the first floor. A running gun mag and a stay down mag. That's actually pretty good for me for now. So I'll quickly grab you guys, read them both, scrap that still, a tin can. Anyone else? There's definitely some more zombies. There's so many. I'm gonna go to this place with so many magazines, and they're worth a pretty penny. So I should be able to make some bank off of this if I don't waste my entire inventory on random nonsense. Another one here. What have you got? Deep cuts. Not really useful for me because I'm using a sledgy. I heard someone. Oh, someone's breaking through the front door. You take the roller door. Not the roller door. The what am I trying to say? Well, I said it before, and now I've completely forgotten the word for it. Whatever, I'm just gonna completely pretend I never tried to say anything. And a revolving door, that's the word I was looking for. Good job, brain. You remembered a word you already used. First floor done, happy with that. Up onto the second. This is giving me some pretty serious Dishong Tower vibes. I mean, even in Dishong Tower, this is the building that's next door to it, across the street. But even just having like this big, nice open, like floor 1 and 2 with the foyer and stuff, that's kind of nice. Now, maybe instead of doing a Dishong Tower in R18, I'll do a, what's the normal one? Like the laboratories building, whatever it is? Maybe I'll do that one. Try and spend my entire life inside the laboratories building and see how far I can get. Who knows? Probably not as easy to do as Dishong because there's not as much like open resources. But who knows? It could be fun. Anyway, the zombies. There's an Arlene over there. Boop, just like that. Oh, she was a feral too. Look at her glowy eyes. Thank God I got a pretty, like, up-powered bow using steel ammo, because I can kill most Jeffreys in one shot, especially with that delicious, stealth damage, because she would have caused some serious issues. Ah, Lean, I kind of miss you sometimes. You get lost in your eyes forever. I mean, no, fuck you. You left me for the cowboy. I ain't never coming back. We're making good time. We're already on floor 3. I could just take the shortcut up the stairwell, but I want to get through this whole building, make sure I don't miss anything, or especially not anything too good. And I want to kind of get it all done in one day. I've got so much water. I've got so much water already. I'm cruising around with 184 jars of dirty water, but I'm still picking up clean water every which way. What up, everybody? Anyone in here who's alive? Just breaking my way in. There's a ladder and some more. It's like a library. Okay, fine with that. You hiding anything, buddy? No, nothing. All right, that's fine. Let's come in and steal your books and leave. Oh, I saw ya. You were moving quick. Holy shit. Oh, I hate ferals so much. All right, come over here. Give me a little more space. Come on. Easy does it. Out. There you go. Ah, there we go. Oh my God, I was looking through a desk, rifling through his belongings, and apparently got mad about that. You got no reason to get upset, buddy. Look, all you had in— oh, I picked up a chair. All you had in there was a flashlight and a BDU top. Nothing particularly good, nothing particularly exciting, and you still got cranky pants. Well, this is clearly a trap then, isn't it? I mean, look, you've got a torch shining right on a loot box, but like, hey, come and get this. I promise nothing bad will happen to you. And that is 100% when something bad happens to you every bloody time. Can I just get my sledge yet? Let's just like test the floor here. Yeah, see? It's always something bad. You never trust the game. Whenever you think it might be giving you a little leg up for once in your life, that's always when it comes— oh my God, it's a big one— comes in and ruins your day. Right, that one's fine. That should be enough for me to get over. Actually, go like this and just like through— can I go through there? Can I go through the middle of it? Nah, oh jeez, I hate this big frame thing. You know what, fuck it. I'm gonna destroy it, because I can't bother dealing with your shit today. Another deep cuts, and another Master Chef. That's good. It's stacking up on things, not taking my inventory space. Alright, we're moving through. We're looking good. Anyone in the bathroom? Hello? I knocked first. Anyone in here? No, we're all good. Any toilet guns? Oh, some more, even more water. Why not? Let's just keep stacking up. There's 200 bottles of water. Oh my God, that's that's more than 99 bottles of beer on the wall, but it's murky ass zombie slushy. Oh boy, where did you come from? Oh, there's another one over here. Excuse me, I need to run this way. Can you get them away, please? Because they're all coming for me. I pissed off a feral or two, and they're really quite mad at me. Come on, this way. I was just looting a couple of cupboards, taking my time, being nice and easy, not disturbing anyone. And they were apparently hiding out in the bloody cinema screen, which is an interesting hiding place. How did you get zombified and get stuck in the cinema screen, by the way? Like, how did you end up there? I understand, like, some of the guys in, like, closets and stuff like that. Like, maybe the survivors they were with decided they were too much of a risk and had to get— ooh, pink dye. Had to get rid of them somehow. But you guys were in a screen. Like, how do you explain that? Oh boy, there is a whole host of Jeffreys coming through that door. Hey, cowboy, how you doing? You. Oh boy, are any of you guys ferals? There's a lot of yous. Well, I have the shotgun, so I'm not particularly worried. I was only a bit worried. Oh my God, there's so many. That is just a slaughter. Look at that. That is the smoothest little zombie card I've ever made. Oh, I wanted to use. So, everyone just comes to the door. I don't mind what order you come in. You're all gonna cop a shotgun. Oh, shit, Arlene! It's a room full of Arlenes and cowboys. It's my worst nightmares come to fruition. I can't get out of the stairwell. I think that's it. I think that's all of them. Holy shit, that's a lot of carnage. That is a lot of death. Oh boy, they just kept piling up in the doorway, and I just kept firing rounds straight into them, holding the trigger down and just like cycling the action. Oh my God, that is just a crater of death. I mean, look, I had to hurt them the way they hurt me. I came in here, and it was nothing but Arlenes and cowboys having like an orgy, which was a little bit confusing, because how would they know which one is who? If they paired off, how would they know they haven't swapped their Arlene for a different Arlene, or cowboy, or vice versa? Oh man, that was a whole thing, but we got through it. Our trusty shotgun gets us through as always. When in doubt, shotguns out, and now we have all the loot to get just for ourselves. More dye, Jesus Christ, I've so many dyes already just from searching bloody cupboards. Like, I mean, I came into a bookstore expecting to find books and things like that, but I'm finding more dyes than anything else. No, nothing there. Anything in the fridge? Some extra little food for me? No, nothing. Okay, that's enough for now. I'm now rolling as well with just the shotgun because I'm more likely to get surprised by a feral in here than I am by like anything else. So if I see opportunity for a stealth shot, I will change over and take the shot. But I'd rather have this boy bad boy out in case someone cruises up on me, so I can blow him away in the face rather than actually get punched in the face a couple of times before I can switch weapons over. Doesn't seem to be anyone in here, so I'll do the looting thing. Open you up. It's gonna be all like couches and shit, isn't it? None of this is gonna actually have anything good. It's all gonna be nonsense. See, now I've reached that awkward spot where I'm run out of inventory space and I'm full of magazines and mods and that kind of stuff, and I want to pick up some more things. Let's maybe just drink some water and then we can throw that one away because I don't need that water because I have 206 bottles of murky slushy. Don't need the iron either, so I can take both of those. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to start thinking about what's gonna be worth my time and what's not. Most of these things are worth like about $100 each. So the battery's probably the next one to go. That's only worth 20. I've already got a battery at home. Need my cans of sham for food. Look, there's just so much money here. I mean, I don't need that. But that's taking up the space for having my red dye as well, because I have all the dyes, and I quite like having dyes on me, but there's nothing else. I don't think I've got anything else on me that I can put a dye into. You're full of crap. In fact, ooh, actually, this might be a good time to test it. Let's quickly just search this purse and see if there's anything in there for me. No, nothing. Okay, let's store a couple of you in there because I want to see. Can I take out the let's see, the insert the cooling mesh, that one, and put that into clothes? That's something that someone was asking me. It's not going to help me out with the actual like inventory space issue, but I want to know for my own knowledge. Anyways, let's grab you and put where was it? No. No, well, there it is. There is the answer you were looking for. You cannot put insulation or cooling mesh into your clothes. It has to be dyes, which is kind of annoying, but kind of makes sense. We're pushing through up to level 5, and it's 3 p.m. God, there's so many more bookshelves here. Let's quickly clear this room. You a crawler? You are a crawler. Okay, that's not so bad. I was expecting if you get up and start running at me, I'm a little bit more nervous about it. You... Did you have any more friends in here? Were you in here all by yourself? Did you get segregated from the rest of your family because you farted too bad? You smelled like rotten eggs, so they put you in here to wait for a survivor to come through, gnawing his ankles a little bit. Now let's close the door so no one sneaks up on me while I'm looting. What else we got in here? Just a bunch of paper. I could take all the... Oh. And that's why you close the door. That's why you close the door behind you. Because a feral fat fucker is going to come up and try and ruin your day. Stand up, please. Oh, right on the top of your head. Here comes another one. You know what? Quickly just take a nice little reload. And ball right into your shoulder. Ball right into your other shoulder. Your whole football career is ruined. Chelsea won't love you ever again. It's come to that time for me to start ditching some mods. Oh, actually... Should I ditch some mods or should I go put it down into my... I've got time, actually, and whatchamacallit, the stairwell is right here. So I can go all the way down, use the, oh, shit! Oh, thank God. That was silly. Use the, extra storage space that I have in my mini bike. I can hear Jeffrey's down here. You guys like beating on walls or something? What's going on? Are you okay? Oh, there's like a wandering horde cruising through. That's all right with me. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Okay, well, they've made their way inside, made themselves at home. That's fine with me. I don't want the top floors. You can have the bottom floor. If you didn't come and try to pick a fight with me, then you all would have had your heads exploded. There is a lot of heads exploded, by the way. The first 3 zombies I hit there all had their noggins exploded, and I love it when that happens. Go, just fill this up with everything. Everything that's of value to me, the dyes especially, because I can sell them later. All the schematics going, because I know they're worth a lot, like that. Okay, I want to keep the magazines on me because they're stackable, which makes it a little bit easier. I can put that away. I don't need that one. I have 357 Duke Saloons tokens, which I don't need on me. That can go away. That can fuck off. What in here? Is there anything else in here I can kind of get rid of? A gas barrel. I'll put that in there as well. Not that I can kind of do anything with it. I can't turn that into gas. You can't scrap gas barrels anymore and turn them into gas cans, but I know they're worth a bit of coin, so I'll leave that in there. And there we go. Look at that. Just like that, we now have more than half of our inventory free for picking up better loot. Happy with that, boys. Oh, they've like destroyed the whole like bottom area here. I can still get up, but you made it a little bit more difficult. Well, this room looks like a bad time. Is that a landmine over there or a bag? I can't quite tell from here. Take some extra water, some more zombie slushy. Oh, okay, there's some Jeffreys in there. Let's close that door again and just sneak our way through here. I just don't want to fall down there. Well, let's get the sledgy out so we can just test some of the floorboards like you. Nope, you're made of concrete even though you look like wood. Okay, so it's not a landmine, it's a backpack. And nothing in there. Hop! Hop! Oh, I was standing on it. I was standing on it and I broke it. My instincts were right to check the floors because it was going to try and fuck me. But then when I tested it, I still fucked myself anyway. Damn it. I mean, at least this floor's nice and clean. I didn't break my ankles because I have the extra mod in my boots. But it's still pretty annoying. There's so many paper rolls in this place. You can get so much experience breaking the whole thing down. It'd take way too long and I just don't have the time or patience to do that. Did I wake someone up by doing that? I don't think I did. I'm being nice and super stealthy using my bow. The compound bow is so freaking good. Put a couple of mods in your compound bow and invest in your archery skill. In fact, do I have some more points to invest in my archery skill? What have I got? 2 points available. I'll put a bunch of points into my like skull crusher and my sledgehammer. So let's put a couple more. I've got no points in my archery. Oh, actually, well, I don't really affects like you aiming down sights and your reload. So not a massive deal. Maybe I should put the couple points into headshot. There can be headshots all the time. And fuck. Let's put one into archery as well. Since I'm using the bow so much, I may as well invest in my most used tool. Can I take my arrow back? Nope, you're not there. Not gonna give it to me. Did those guys just spawn? I could have sworn I was just over there. It's getting into the tight corners. Oh, yep. So I wanted to bust out the shotgun because I knew there was going to be a Jeffrey hiding around a blind corner. Anyone else? No, we're good. God, I hate those big bikers. They're big and they're scary and they want to mess up my face. Is there any like extra like kind of hidden loot around here somewhere? There must be. Look, if these things are like assembled like stairs, that usually means there's something good to be gotten if you go exploring. It's a little bit. Although it turns out it looks like there is not. All right, never mind then. Jump back down here. Keep the shotgun out just in case I come across a feral. Anyone in here? Nope, the locker room's empty. Oh, no it's not. No it's not. There was a feral. What did I tell you? Don't get surprised by a feral unless you got your big bad purple shotgun to ruin their day with. Oh shit! I was about to reload. That was a nice big squeak looking at me there. One to you, and another count. No, stop it, stop it, stop it. Finish you off. Come on, buddy. Come on, you big tub. Oh, you and all your chins can fuck off, you twerking dickbag. At this point, I may as well just go loud. It's 6 o'clock at night. It's going to be nighttime pretty soon, and they're going to get a whole lot worse than me just trying to fight them normally. Well, I can go up there, actually. There's a plank across. Is that what I'm supposed to? Ah, I see. I see what you want from me, game. Well, I mean, I like to play your games, but not those kind of games. Up to there. Or is that the way I'm supposed to go and get all the way across there? I mean, that sounds fun, but I could just go, oh! I bonked my head on the rafter. Alright, fine. Well, you know what? Screw your little puzzle. That's what I have frames for. Up to there, and one down there. Haha, what you gonna do now? I can solve your stupid puzzles with brains rather than getting lured into your traps. I just kind of realized that led me up onto the roof. We finally got to the end of this tower. Really not as big of a tower as I was expecting it to be. But there's going to be lots of different, or bad zombies up here. I don't really want to fight them. I could try and go stealth with the bow. I'm not sure how my bow is going to go against killing a radiator or something. Speaking of, in one shot. I mean, I guess there's no way to find out other than just to shoot one in the face and see if he dies. There's no one else closer. Oh, there's a lot of vultures. Let's take care of the vultures first, because that's something I really don't want to deal with. Fighting vultures while I'm trying to fight other zombies at the same time is just a really bad idea for a Saturday night. Get over there. Good shot. All right, that's all the vultures done. You can get an easy kill there, I think. No, got to aim it up. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Got a bunch of nice kills. I'm just trying to leave that rad until last. He looks like a white as well. Is that a white? I can't tell. I don't know. He'll run at me later, then we can figure out for sure. I think all the zombies are dead, so it's time for me to fire at the Brad. Keep it nice and nice. Oh, it was a spider. Boy, I don't think I've ever seen a spider like kind of standing still like that before in that kind of pose, and I didn't recognize him at all. That's okay. He's running off over this way. Get up there, please. Oh, there's another Rad there. There's another Rad there, buddy. Can I shoot? I can't shoot you through the bars, can I? Oh, I can. Okay, that works for me. Definitely took one in the face and I just wore it like a champion. Stop, stop, no. Stop there, buddy. I need to kill you before you come, because if you get close, I'm gonna have to bust out the old shock. Oh boy, you know what? Oh, no, stop crouching, you idiot. Stop crouching. Shotgun's out for the boys. Oh, there we go. Close. Damn it, missed him. Can you die, please? Can you please die, please? There we go. The anti-rad is in the shotgun as well, so it should serve me pretty well. What up, you big tubby bitch? Oh, right in the spine. Oh, right in the jaw. Oh, right in the right titty. And then just to finish it off, one in the back of the head. Come on, right here. There we go. Oh boy, man, I love my purple weapons so much. They serve me so well, and they never let me down. It should mean that hopefully all the zombies up here have been woken up and then rightfully killed. It looks like they have, and I'm up on the helipad. Oh, that's the end of the world over there. I was right. Remember the last time I was talking about how the number on my map was pretty high, like it only goes to 4,000, and I was like, oh boy, like that seems like it's the end of the world right there. Well, turns out there is the end of the world. Drops off into nothingness. That is a bad place to be. So like, I reckon I could probably only, I mean, I was adjusted that waterworks there. I don't think I could go any further. Like that barn there might be out of range. I might be in the radiation zone. So I don't think I could push out that far. Which is a bit of a shame. This is a nice big town. There's a nice temperate zone over there as well. Good. Okay, I like this. I like having this like high vantage point to scope out the town and try and figure out what my next move is going to be. That's the original Wayne Manor over there. And then there should be Wayne Streets. Oh, yeah, there's Wayne Street over there. Well, right in the middle of the town is this big building, and I enjoy being up here. All right, that's enough of that for now. What have we got? What else have we got here? Let's break down all these boxes and let's see what loot we get. Let's start with the worst first. So the sports bag gives me a couple of hunting rifles. Don't need a torch. It's only worth $5 as well. I'll take the ammo as well. I scrapped those hunting rifles, by the way, if you were curious what I did with those, because I always do. I don't need level 1 shit. It's another mod. I'll take that, and I'll scrap the pistol for the ammo. Weapons bag. Ooh, more mods. Lots of mods. I mean, I like getting mods, even though I don't really use, I can't use all of them that I get because often I'm doubled up and I don't really get to use them where I want them. Just having them is a good time. I like being able to modify weapons and make them a bit more mine. Ooh. It's just the schematic. Damn it. I wouldn't mind getting some spiked knuckles. Rolling around with my fists and exploding zombie heads would be a good time. Minus 69er. And last but not least, the reinforced chest gives me military boots. What do I have on me now? Other military boots, but better. Let's put you back on there. I could probably even, I might scrap, oh, what are you worth? You're worth, no, I'm not going to scrap. You're worth $360 dues. Compound bow, you know what, you can just stay in there. I've got no use for you. And I've gone through all that tower. I mean, I had to go down and fill up my my mini bike, but I've come through all of that, and I've still got inventory spots left over. That's a good time. I'm proud of myself. I didn't die, didn't do anything dumb. Oh, what is this? A little secret area. Oh, I like that. I had no idea this was here. Does it fall down there? Okay. The door's unlocked as well. I'm so curious. Someone's hiding sneaky shotgun messiah crates. Alright, the last bit of loot. I had no idea about that. That was awesome. I love when you just like stumble across a little thing in the corner you had no idea was there, and it gives you something good. Gun store box gives me nothing particularly great. I mean, compound bow, I could repair you. Oh, but I don't have any repair kits left, especially since my shotgun's already at half health. I might, okay, let's take you, scrap the shotgun, take the ammo. Pistol's gonna be worth a bit of coin. I'll take those, because I might be able to repair them later. Plus, I've got the inventory space to spare. Although, how do I get out now? How do I, is there a way out? Is this all steel around me? 10,000, Jesus Christ. 2,500, where's? There's got to be a way out. Do I have to, like, build my way out? Boy, thank God I've got some frames, because that would have been really bad. Imagine getting stuck in here. Well, there we go. We did the whole tower in one day. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. I was worried I was going to get stuck in here and have to, like, come back or, like, bunker down overnight and then try and finish it off the next day, which would have really ruined my routine, given that all my lovely, whatchamacallit, my traders restock all their stock in like 4 hours. I wanted to be home to get ready for that, but I'm happy with that. I'm happy. We've got lots of things to sell, lots of stuff. We did pretty well, if I don't say so myself. Oh yeah, good. Okay, is there anything down here I can do before I go home? That's my town hall base. That's the big cracker book. I'll leave it on the map because it's a good vantage point to have. Yeah, no, that's it. All right, well, let's jump on the mini bike. So maybe have a quick little scout over to the west over here and see if we can find, like, maybe a passing gas or something out there to try and wet my whistle and see if we can find myself a slightly better vehicle. I mean, the mini bike will do for now, but I kind of want the motorbike because it's faster, but then I kind of also want the Jeep because it's got more storage space in it. And in this game mode especially, storage space is king. Doesn't really seem to be much of anything out here, so I'm going to turn the bike around and start heading home, which is back up north, back up that way. I need to find that main road out of town which is there. All right, head for that one, because trying to get through that burnt biome, it's a killer for my bike's durability, because every like little like pile of embers counts as like something to actually collide with, so it takes away, like when I first put in the mini bike, like in Alpha 17, like the OG version, like you'd hit little small stones on the ground and it would damage your vehicle, which sucked several camel dicks. No one enjoyed that, and it was so bad they ended up patching it out, which was a good thing. But if you go into the burnt biome, then all those little shitty little ember piles on the ground count as things to collide with and damage your bike. Quickly search this map. Yep, grab some ammo out of that. Thank you very much. Keep on heading home. It's so good not to have that stupid bicycle anymore. I've got plenty of gas, plenty of time, and plenty of relaxation, because all I have to do now is hold shift and W and not like tap things like a fucking muppet, and we can make our way home quick smart. Happy with that. Happy finally having some petrol power. There is the nighttime 2200. Not that I particularly have to worry. I mean, look, they can get fast and scary and whatever they want to do. I don't particularly mind, because I can just power my way away from them. No worries at all. It's just like, it's so much better for me. Like both my heart health, my mental health, and just like my all-around well-being, not having to worry about dickbags coming up to me. Oh, it's an empty one already. Look how bright it is right now. This is supposed to be nighttime. I come from the burnt biome into the snow, and it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. It's bright as shit out here. And just like that, we are home sweet home. What a day that was. Oh, it's gone all purple. Oh, that's really nice. I mean, I live in the winter biome out of necessity, not by choice. But I mean, if I knew that it glowed purple when the sun goes down, I'd be out here at 10:30 every night, up on my balcony up there, sipping on frothies, looking at the purple world. Ah, it's all gone now. All right, whatever. Well, let's consolidate all of our loot. Jump inside. Turn on our headlight. I definitely need to get, like, my electricity stuff sorted out. I have a bunch of electricity. Is it in here? In the black? No, the purple. Wait, where is it? I definitely had some. Is it in there? Ah, here it is. Look, I've got 2 generator banks and a battery bank and all that kind of stuff. I threw away that battery. It's a bit annoying. Need to go get myself some batteries. Maybe I'll spend tomorrow with a wrench going and find myself some batteries to power this kind of shit. But I've got all that. I've got the switches, I've got motion sensors, and I've got lights. So I could probably start rigging up some lighting in here and making it a little bit brighter. You know, the torch does okay. I've got 1 light in the corner and the fireplace. Not the darkest place in the world, but also could definitely have some more light shone upon it. I've run out of space in my mod cupboard, which is kind of annoying. So I'll quickly just stack up this one in here as well. Got too many mods. I need to kind of figure that shit out before I do anything else. Let's put all you in there as well. I need to go through all of this crap. Why do I have this nonsense? Why are you taking up space in my precious inventory? Let's get rid of you, and get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Iron door, I can replace that door maybe with the iron door, which seems like a pretty good idea, actually. Oh, wait, if I was going to do that, why haven't I done it before? I've got 6 iron doors in here, and they're only, oh, wait, they're only worth 78 each, or are they worth... They're worth 11 each. Okay, they're definitely more worth to me as a door than as me selling them. Let's put you in there as well. Oh, yeah. Okay, trash bin is where I put everything I'm wanting to sell. So you go in there, you get modified burst, get the ammo out of you, and then we go into the trash can as well. All of that in there. Good. All right, let's go outside and grab the rest of my gubs out of the bike, because I have a lot of... Can I access... God, I hate that. I hate that you have to be on the one specific spot to get all your shit out of the mini bike. All right, there we go. Back inside. Oh my god, that was a really successful little endeavor, wasn't it? I came back with a lot of good shit. Well, anyway, guys, I will spend the night fixing up all my inventory and sorting out what I need to sell, because I've now filled, like, everything I have in this building. Every empty storage space I have is filled with stuff I have to sell from that one little endeavor. Actually, that's my vehicle box. I'm going to sell all that stuff. But, like, everything's full. Everything's just full of gubs that I need to get rid of. So I'll sort out what I do want to sell, what I don't want to sell, and hopefully maybe buy myself some more inventory space in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to all the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all liked it, make sure to like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.